So first, my name is Yan. I'm a lecturer from University of Technology, Sydney.
Yeah.
And I'm a microbiologist, so I'm working on the microorganisms. And so, I'm working on which kind of microorganisms. Let's start by thinking one interesting question. Where do we come from? What is your first image in your mind? Where do we come from?
I don't know.
We come from our parents, or maybe grandparents, or apes. But let's imagine we go further and further. We're all evolved from an ancient single cell that lived billions of years ago.
Yeah.
And this ancient single cell resembles the root of the tree. And then they branch out, and finally they diversified into three different groups: bacteria, archaea, and eukarya. So, yeah, you may be familiar with bacteria because we can be found everywhere and cause many diseases, right? And eukarya, that includes all the complex life, including the animals and the plants and flowers and our humans. But archaea is one of the three major groups, and my research is focusing on the archaea. Why I'm interested for this one? Because the scientists found that archaea may be our old ancestor. So that means if in the future, if you have any chance to talk with your kids, your friends or colleagues, where do we come from? You can be more confident to say we all derive from archaea. And this is what I'm trying to working on. And the interesting thing is that archaea lived billions of years ago, but they still continue. But they still survive nowadays. So they prefer to live in extreme conditions, such as very hot temperature lake, and this is beautiful high salt lake, and also they can find in ocean. And the interesting, they also live in our body. They live on our skin and live in our nose, lungs, and also gums. So they play important roles in maintaining our health and well-being. And in my research, I'm working on to try to understand how the archaea cells can grow and survive under extreme conditions. So why this kind of the tiny cells, they can grow in such extreme conditions, and of course our human we cannot survive in, right? So in our lab, we will be able to we use the different microscopy technologies. So we can imagine the beautiful archaea cells in the different extreme conditions. And this is very small. They are very small, this is only 1 nanometer. And these archaea cells are isolated from Antarctic lake. So we can grow them from the Antarctic lake. And so my research is focusing on to try to understand the K proteins